Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Thursday, November 21st. Seeing some partly cloudy to even mostly sunny skies out there this morning. Going to be seeing temperatures pretty similar to what we have been seeing the past few days. We have some colder air aloft, and the temperature is only going to get up to the low 50s this afternoon. We are going to be seeing clouds increase as we go towards the afternoon and evening ahead of our next system that's expected to bring us a chance of rain tomorrow afternoon. Taking a look this morning at our surface analysis, we do have a broad area of high pressure across the entire eastern seaboard this morning. That's helping to give us some clearer skies than we have been seeing the past few days. Still seeing some chillier temperatures out there, though, as I mentioned. We're going to be seeing those winds weaken as we go throughout the afternoon before they increase later tonight as that high pressure builds more off the southeast and gives us some southwesterly winds ahead of our next front that's currently impacting portions of the Midwest. Taking a brief look at our upper level winds this morning, we are seeing those winds northerly just above the surface, seeing a little bit of a maximum above the surface this morning at 28 knots at 1,000 feet. Then weakening just above there and becoming northwesterly across the remainder of the column, starting at 25 knots at 6,000 feet and gradually increasing up to 65 knots at the 25,000 foot level. Seeing our freezing level this morning at 9,500 feet. Let's take a look at our satellite. This morning we kind of are right in the axis of that large high pressure across the mid-Atlantic, and that's helping to give us some subsidence, which is helping to really clear out those skies this morning, giving us some abundant sunshine. Seeing those temperatures rise into the mid to upper 40s as we go towards the late morning hours here. As we go into the afternoon hours, we are going to see this large area of mid and upper level cloudiness start to increase as it moves eastward, and so we should be seeing those clouds increase by the mid-afternoon hours and into tonight, becoming mostly cloudy and even overcast at times in the overnight hours as we get that next front slowly approaching the mid-Atlantic region and the Delmarva. For today, though, we are going to be seeing a high of 52 this afternoon. Northwesterly winds are going to increase just a little bit towards the late morning hours and into the early afternoon, only around 7 to 12 knots. Then as we go towards the mid-afternoon hours, those winds are going to shift westerly at 4 to 9 knots, then southwesterly by the late afternoon, still only around 4 to 9 knots. Then as we go into the overnight hours, we're going to see those winds increase a bit as that high pressure builds across the southeast, and we get a little bit of a southwesterly flow developing between that high pressure and that incoming front. So expect winds to be around 8 to 13 knots from the southwest in the overnight hours. Those southwesterly winds are also going to help to keep our temperatures more mild tonight. We are expecting that low temperature to occur early in the evening with 44 and then slowly rising as we go throughout the overnight hours, then becoming around 50 degrees by the mid-morning. We are going to be seeing those temperatures a little bit more mild tomorrow with that continued southwesterly flow ahead of that front. As we look at our terminal forecast for today, mainly just seeing a few scattered clouds at 25,000 feet this morning. As we go toward this afternoon, not going to see too much of a change early. By the mid to late afternoon hours, we will be seeing those upper level clouds thicken, especially towards the end of the workday, where clouds will become scattered in the mid levels and then broken to perhaps even overcast in the upper levels. As we go towards sunset, going to see that mid-level deck slowly lower down to about 10,000 feet, becoming broken at 10,000 feet, broken at 15,000 feet with continued broken to overcast cirrus deck. That'll continue the overnight hours, and then by mid-morning tomorrow and near sunrise, going to be seeing scattered clouds at 4,500 feet, broken at 7,500 with a broken cirrus deck at 25,000 feet. Just seeing tides slightly above normal out there along the Delmarva Atlantic coast this morning. Let's take a look at our weather model to see how our weather is going to progress over the next several days. There's that high pressure that we could see on that surface analysis earlier, pretty much over the entire eastern seaboard. As we go through the next few frames here into this afternoon and evening, you can see that high pressure is really going to start to build off the southeast coast. And then tonight we're going to start to see that front approach the area, and combined with that pressure gradient associated with that high off the southeast coast, that's going to give us that southwesterly flow across the region, giving us some slightly more milder temperatures as we go into tonight. And then tomorrow, seeing that high get into the upper 50s, so just a couple degrees above normal with that continued southwesterly flow before we start to see some showers move into the area by the early afternoon hours. And then continue throughout the afternoon. But it does look like after about 8 p.m. that rain is going to subside across the region as that front moves south of the Delmarva and kind of stalls along the over North Carolina. That's going to help to usher in some cooler, drier air for the Saturday or Friday night and the Saturday time frame. So we will be seeing some chillier temperatures Saturday morning as that cold front will be well south of the area. And then as we move into the day Saturday, going to still be seeing some cooler temperatures, and then we're going to be seeing that front lift back north again as a warm front as we go into Saturday evening. That's going to bring us another round of some rain for mainly the Saturday night time frame. Also going to be seeing those temperatures rise Saturday night as we see that warm front pass the region. We get some warmer air moving into the region for Saturday night. So it is going to be mild Saturday night into Sunday with scattered showers about. Can't rule out a very slight chance of a isolated thunderstorm somewhere across the Delmarva either. Then as we move into Sunday, we're going to see that low move off to the northeast and see some high pressure building behind it. So we'll see those temperatures drop as we go throughout the day. I think on Sunday, as we get a little bit of a cooler air mass moving into the area. And then to start our week next week, seeing a broad area high pressure really build in across the southeast United States. That'll help keep our temperatures or our weather dry, our temperatures fairly seasonable. And then we might get things... or another weather system approaching the area for Wednesday, but that really doesn't look like a big rainmaker at this time. So taking an overview look at our 7-day, going to be seeing a high of 52 today, a little bit more mild tomorrow with that southwesterly flow ahead of that cold front with the temperature of 58 degrees expected. We are going to be seeing those scattered showers in the afternoon time frame for tomorrow. Looks like about a 75% chance, so pretty good chance of seeing some rain tomorrow afternoon. And then going to be seeing a chillier morning for Saturday as we get that colder, drier air coming in behind that cold front. That's going to bring that rain Friday. So expect a low near 35 as we go into Saturday morning. Maybe even near freezing or slightly below that across the colder portions of the Delmarva. As we move into Saturday, we will be seeing that front start to slowly move back north. And that'll bring us another chance of some showers starting in the late afternoon time frame on Saturday. We're going to be seeing that high of 53 really occur late in the evening, just before midnight with that warm front passage. And then we're going to see those temperatures rise a little bit as we go throughout the night Saturday with that rainfall that's going to be keeping us in that warm sector. That cold front is going to pass as we go into the pre-dawn hours of Sunday, so expect a very quick transition from warm front to cold front, giving us showers throughout the night on Saturday and Sunday, even some brief heavy rain even possible at times. Then showers should linger through the area through about the mid to perhaps late morning Sunday, and we'll see our high temperature Sunday perhaps around sunrise, maybe even an hour or two before that, and then we'll see temperatures drop behind that system as we go throughout the day Sunday, with skies becoming partly cloudy to mostly sunny by Sunday afternoon. As we go into the beginning of next week, going to see some very pleasant and tranquil conditions, seasonable temperatures and partly cloudy skies, temperatures getting into the mid to upper 50s by the middle of next week. We are going to be seeing some breezier conditions Wednesday as we get another front approaching the area. However, it doesn't look like a very moist front. It looks like if we do receive anything, it's just going to be an isolated shower or two. Biggest weather with that will be an increase in some gustier winds with that frontal passage Wednesday. Temperature still remaining in the mid-50s. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a wonderful day.